Hello traders, you're welcome to this video and you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. Okay, now in this particular video we are going to be diving into one of the most popular and versatile indicators in day trading, and that is none other than the Parabolic SAR. Okay, so we're going to just cover everything that you need to know to set it up for optimal performance. So if you are looking to fine tune your entries and exits, then stay tuned. All right. Now, for those of you who might be new to the Parabolic SAR, let us start with the basics. Parabolic SAR, or parabolic stop and reverse. So basically the SAR there means stop and reverse. It is a trend following indicator designed to help traders identify potential reversals and stay on the right side of market moves. Okay, now it is especially useful for day trading because it works well in trending markets, okay, which as day traders is exactly where we want to be. All right, now to use the parabolic SAR effectively, the key lies in setting the right parameters. Now the default settings, let's just open the settings, let's just reset it. All right, I'm just going to change the style, the color, so that we can easily identify it. Okay, now the default settings, as we can see, is 0.02 for the step and 0.2 for the maximum. Okay, however, these default settings, although the default settings on most platforms will work well for swing trading, but it can be a little bit slow for day trading. All right, this particular settings can be a little bit slow for day trading. So let us jump into the settings and see how we can optimize them for faster paced trading. That's the settings that is fit for day trading. Let us just look into it right now to know which which values will be best fit for day trading. Okay, but first of all, let us talk about the acceleration factor and the step values. Okay, so these are the two main settings for the parabolic SAR. The acceleration factor, sometimes it's referred to as the AF, it determines how quickly the indicator reacts to price changes. Okay, so by default it's set to 0.02. The step is also called the acceleration factor, by the way. All right, so it is great for catching broader moves. Okay, but if you are a day trader, you might want to increase this to around 0.04. Okay, or even 0.05. We're just going to be using 0.04 in this video, okay, to make it more sensitive to intraday fluctuations. Now keep in mind, a higher acceleration factor, a higher step will generate signals more frequently, but it can also lead to more false signals, okay, especially in choppy markets. So the trick is to balance sensitivity with reliability. For day trading, I typically suggest an AF, or a step value of 0.04 to start. You can then fine tune it based on how the market is behaving that day. All right, now the other setting we need to track is the maximum step value. All right, this controls how quickly the dots will catch up to the price. A lower step value will let the indicator react more smoothly, which can be beneficial if you are aiming for longer holds during the trading day. But for faster trades, increase the maximum step value to around 0.2. Okay, this will make the SAR react quicker, allowing you to spot potential reversals sooner. Okay, now that we have adjusted our settings, let us look at how these changes impact a real trade. Okay, so now we have modified the settings. The step settings is 0.04. The maximum we left at 0.2. These particular settings are good for day trading. Okay, so we're just going to be loading it to the chart, and we're just going to be moving to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, because we are talking about intraday, we're talking about day trading, so the 1 hour time frame should be fit for a day trader. All right, so we can see now that based on this chart, we can see that each time the dots flip to the opposite side of the price, we get a potential signal to buy or sell. So when you have the dots flip above the candlesticks, it is a sell signal. On the other hand, when you have the dots flip below the candlesticks, it is a buy signal. Okay, now here's an important tip. don't rely solely on the parabolic SAR. Okay, it is best used in conjunction with other indicators like moving averages or RSI to confirm trends and avoid false signals. So, for example, we're just going to be adding the RSI just very briefly, just very briefly. So, we got a buy signal around here, right? We got a buy signal around here, and just shortly after we got that buy signal from the parabolic SAR, we can see that the RSI was kind of entering back into the oversold territory. So that was not a good time to buy because RSI did not confirm the entry, and we can see that the price dipped more. Okay, but then at this point where we now got another buy signal by the parabolic SAR, we can see that the RSI was a little bit consolidating. Okay, so let's just say we would have waited for the RSI to now start pointing upwards, then we would have entered a buy around here. So this is where our buy trade was confirmed. Okay, and would have entered a buy and would have ridden it all the way up to this resistance zone. It's important to plot your resistance and support zone so that you can also get potential reversal points. Okay, so this resistance would have been a good place to say take profits, or you would have just waited for the parabolic SAR to flip to the upside and then you exit your buy trade. So basically it does. It's very easy. Okay, now to recap, here is what we covered today. Okay, for day trading with the parabolic SAR, start with these settings: acceleration factor or step around 0.04 to 0.05. All right, this 0.04 or 0.05. Then the maximum step value 0.2 is okay. All right, you can adjust as needed, based on your specific pair and market conditions. And remember to use the SAR with other indicators like the RSI or moving averages, or any other indicator of your choice to confirm signals and improve your accuracy. All right. Now, it's important for you to also know that a stable market might benefit from a higher value. Okay, so when you are modifying the settings and when you are doing some experimentations or some experiments rather, when you are doing some experiments, you should also be mindful that when you have a more stable market, a higher value might be beneficial. Okay, so in a stable market, you can decide to use 0.05. Okay, but in a more volatile market, you can decide to use 0.04. Okay, so market conditions can also affect the value that you use. So that is it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated with more trading strategies. And as always, drop a comment if you have questions or want to share your own experiences with the parabolic SAR. Okay, happy trading, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, but before I end this video, I just want to emphasize the importance of risk management. Okay, please make sure that when you are using the strategy, you employ proper risk management. Risk management is necessary irrespective of the strategy you are using. Okay, so make sure you use only an amount you can afford to lose, and make sure you use good risk to reward ratios when you are trading. All right, so stay tuned, and until next time, trade smart and stay profitable. Cheers and happy trading.